and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much for clicking on this video and giving it a watch. If you're new here, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button hit the subscribe button to join my YouTube family. Then hit the bell button to be notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, because it tells YouTube you're enjoying our content, and in turn, they share us out into the YouTube world, helping us grow. Also, if you have access to that hype button and you want to use it on my videos, I do appreciate you so much for doing that, because I know you have to be choosy with it, and if you're choosing my videos, I just want to say a big thank you for that. That is very, very kind. Today for you, I have a collective haul. It's not huge or anything, but it should be some fun. I went to IKEA. We don't go to IKEA often because it's pretty far from us, and then the reason we went broke, but I'll get on that in a minute. So we have IKEA and a thrift store, because my favorite Goodwill is by our IKEA, which is IKEA from our house typically takes probably 45 minutes-ish, and that doesn't include traffic. That's like from like the location to the location is about 45 minutes because it's pretty far away. And then the Goodwill is like right in that same area. So, and it's an actual Goodwill, not like a bins. And I just really like that Goodwill. They always have fun stuff, and it's in a better area of town than like where I live. Not that I live in a bad area, but you know, there's more affluent areas, which means they get better donations, and so it's like that. So I really like that store. Anywho, so I have Goodwill. I have an eBay find that I picked up that I haven't opened yet, so I get to look at it with you. A couple things from the stock show. The stock show's over now, but some things we picked up at the stock show, and Five Below. So let's start with the stock show pickups. First is my hoodie, or my sweater. It's a crew neck. It's like embossed, and it says National Western Stock Show, and it's got like the cowboy hat, and it's like embossed on there. It is so cool. Like if you saw the texture of it, it's really cool. It was like $70-ish, I think, but we bought it on the last weekend, and they do sales. The last day was Sunday, and then Saturday was the day I went for my last day going to the stock show, and it was either 30 or 40% off. I think it was 40% off on Saturday, and maybe everything goes to 50% off on Sunday, but I was there. So my husband bought this one for me. I get sweaters a lot from the stock show. And then that same day, I had already done one haul where I showed an alpaca little guy that I picked up. I should go get his friend and show you both of them. But when we went back, there was this one, and so I had to get my alpaca a friend, and he's floofy. He is so cute. I love alpaca. Someday I would love to own alpaca. It was alpaca weekend, which is why I had to go. Let me go get his friend so we can see them together. I haven't looked at them together yet. Okay, so this is the one I just got. He's all floofy. This is the one I gotten before. He's like shaved, and they're so cute. He was $10. He was $15. But alpacas are pack animals, and they need a friend. So they are friends. They will be hanging out together on a shelf because I love alpaca. So that was one of the things I got this year at the stock show. Was really excited about. And then in the toy area, I've talked about the Legos and the brick people already, and I made a final stop there and grabbed a few things. Not nearly as many as my kids. My kids spent a lot of time and money in those booths, but they went a lot of days without me. And because we spend so much money there, they do where you buy, is it buy 4 get 2 free? So for and they're $5 each. So we buy 4 get 2 free. So I picked the hot dog guy because he's a classic. I got for Lorelai, but I'll probably save it for Easter. The cow, and she's got a little bucket, but I have to put the bucket together because the handle has fallen off. But I got the cow, probably do that for Easter. Then it's got an extra arm in there. My hubby, I got the Nutcracker and or Toy Soldier, or you know, kind of can go both ways, but it's very Nutcrackery. Then I just thought this one was so funny. I've gotten all the Taylor Swifts that they have, but they had Ed Sheeran over there, so I picked up Ed Sheeran because, well, why not? And then also for my hubby, I got him the Eagle Lego, And we got him the Statue of Liberty too this go around, but not this day. So he's got now the Eagle, the Statue of Liberty, and the Nutcracker. And then I don't think I ever got Buzz Lightyear before. I don't remember if I did. But I have several of the Toy Story characters. And this one even comes with a little army man in it, which is really cute. So I got those from the brick people. It was literally like Saturday. They were getting ready to close. We were there because my husband was volunteering, because he volunteers at the stock show, and he was volunteering till close. So we went to the petting zoo until they closed, and then to the brick place until they closed. And I was able to find 6 of them because it was tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it was tough because I wanted like 3, and then I had to really like find the other ones. Right across the way from them was a dude that like was selling rubber duckies, socks, some toys, and apparently Croc charms, which I missed the first day. So I picked up some Croc charms. Some of these will be for Lorelai and Eric, which I'll probably also save for Easter probably. We have Valentine's Day coming up, but I'll do a little something for Valentine's Day, but Easter I like do big Easter baskets, so if I can save stuff. I did get a couple for me for Valentine's Day to put in my Crocs because I've been wearing my Crocs. And so I got the bow and the rose and a heart. They're all very dusty because it's a very dusty area. It's right by the petting zoo. So I got those for my Crocs for Valentine's Day. For Lorelai, again, I'll probably put for Easter. I got her a Gorgon Morgan. I can never remember what they're actually called, but I call them Gorgon Morgans. And then a cow, because she's really into cows right now. And then I got Eric a slice of pizza for his Crocs. Braxton doesn't do Croc charms. He says it's silly if I buy them for him, so I did not pick any up for him. He was looking for like if there's anything he liked, but because it was me and him there together. And then I still am putting together my best friend's gift, and I got her a Diet Coke, even though she doesn't really do Crocs, but I did a whole like Diet Coke gift thing for her that I'm putting together. And so, which I'm behind on, and I told her, I'm like, it's coming, but I'm still behind, and she just laughed at me. But again, I think I mentioned she just gave my kids their Christmas gifts for the past 3 years, right before Christmas. So we're used to being behind. And then I went to the nail place again. It's the Sistico. They look terrible right now. I can't even fault them. When I took off the fake nails I had some glue residue left over, so that peels off, which then peels off the polish. And my nails are just really weak and brittle right now, so they have been breaking. And so when they break, so does the polish. But I plan on doing them again. But I decided while they were in town, I wanted to pick up some necessities. So these are the little applicators that I use to put the powder on. And I got base coat and top coat. So I think it was like $40 for these 5 items. But I needed those, so I got those. I had a caboodle in my booth where I resell stuff, and when I went last time I grabbed it because I'm going to put all my nail stuff in that caboodle. I think that'll be fun. All right, real quick, let's do my eBay pickup. So speaking of Easter, I also got this for Lorelai for Easter. So when we were at the stock show the very first weekend, look how nice they packed it. They like put it in between cardboard. Very great wrapping. I need to leave her feedback, but I wanted to check it first. But when we were there the first weekend, the bunnies were there. And like the bunnies and the rabbits, and we were just like, all 4 of us minus my husband, we're all like, oh my god, we need to get bunnies. Like we could like do a little bunny area outside, and like just on it that we want to get bunnies. And my husband's like, well, no, that's not gonna happen. And let's be honest, like how much work would go into that? So yeah, not gonna happen. But the idea of it's really fun. And then right around that same time, I was looking on the interwebs and I saw these little Lego sets. And I decided to get them for Lorelai because I think she'd be the one that appreciates them. They were open, so I got to make sure all the pieces are there. But this one is a little bunny like structure and a little play enrichment and a carrot and a bunny with a little bow. So it's a little bunny set, and I thought for Easter, how cute. And after we talked about wanting bunnies, how cute. Like this can be the little bunny area she gets. It's all taped up in bubble wrap. That's what's taking so long, but I appreciate that. Like she put in some work to make sure that this is, and she combined my shipping because these are 2 different listings from the same seller. And she combined my shipping and refunded me for the shipping she didn't have to pay since they came out together, which I also appreciated. This one is also, this one has 3 bunnies. I think this was like a bunny nursery or something like that, but like another little bunny play area, 3 bunnies, another carrot. Like, how cute will these be together? And I think I spent 20 all together initially, and then she refunded me like $5. I think it was like 15 for the both of them. For Legos is good, as long as all the pieces are there. This said complete sets though, so I'm going to check it before I give my review, and if all the pieces are there, I think she did great. So that was my eBay pickup for Easter for Lorelai. I have a couple other ones. Well, I've been finding kind of things too for the boys slowly that I need to like order online and stuff. All right, let's do Five Below real quick. I went into Five Below looking for some specific items that I did not find, but of course I found other things. First of all, I don't remember if I've ever picked this one up, but we do always pick up Volkswagens because we're going to send them to my brother-in-law. This one has a broken case, but it is a Beach Patrol Volkswagen Beetle. They were $1.50 at Five Below for the Matchbox cars. So not the best deal out of all the places, but whatever. And then this one, because we've been getting a lot of the fire trucks, if you've been here, you know. This is a Ford Police Interceptor, but it says Fire Rescue on the back right there. So they had a couple of them. I only picked up one, and this one, this is broken. So I'm going to show those to my husband and see what he thinks. And then, I picked up 2. Because I just thought it was cool. It said fire, and we've been picking up all the fire trucks, and it's like a different like fire vehicle. Then you've been seeing me grab these, and I cannot remember for the life of me which I have, and I will be gifting the ones that I don't already have. But I got some more mini Barbie Land items. They're only $2 at Five Below, and so I love that price point. I don't think I have this one, but it comes with a wave and a palm tree and the little car, which I love, and a little Barbie. For $2, that is like a steal, I feel like. And then this one has the boat. I can't remember if I picked up the boat. I need to find out because I'll gift the ones. I'm going to gift and or donate any dupes that I have. But love, this one has a little pool that you put at the bottom of the boat. And the boat is it color changing? Yeah, the boat's color changing too, which is really cute. And then this is the little like camper van, which is also really cute. So I got those because, and the little pool at the top, the skylight comes off and becomes a pool, and it's color changing too. For $2 each, $2, and there's something that brings me joy. So I got those, and they had other ones too, but I was like, I felt like maybe I already have the other ones, so I didn't pick those up. And then lastly, from Five Below are some planes. I did pick this up around Christmas time for Eric. It was $5. I'm going to add this into my best friend's son's gift because I'm doing a plane themed gift for him. And this has the little launcher on it, so I think he'll like it. So I needed to add, I'm trying to find a dang blanket for him. Out of the 3 gifts for my best friend, it's for her, my best friend, her daughter, and her son. I'm trying to find a blanket for her son. It's a Dollar Tree Plus section blanket that has airplanes all over it. I know he would love it. Out of everything Eric got for Christmas, that was a last minute pickup. I found him that blanket between Lorelai and I. We found it at Dollar Tree, and it was a last minute pickup. I said, I know he's going to love this. He said it was his favorite gift out of everything. So I'm trying to find one for Dylan because Dylan also loves planes. But I'm going to add this to his gift. And then I think these I'm going to hold on to for Easter for Eric because he, again, is into airplanes so much. These are pullback ones, but die cast. And I think he's going to dig those. So I'm going to add these to Eric's Easter basket. So the things that I'm starting to pick up now are going to be Easter basket items because Easter is coming up quick. All right, now let's do IKEA because it's the top of this bag. We picked up a new microwave cover. The one we have right now is from Dollar Tree, and the Dollar Tree ones aren't terrible. They just need to be a little bit taller. So these ones are taller. The shorter ones, like when you have a bowl or something in there, like the top like touches like the top of the bowl, which in turn can like touch your food, and it's weird. I like the fact that these are a little bit taller and they're not much more expensive. I couldn't tell you the prices of everything because I can't remember, but I know that they're not $1.25 or $1.50, but they're not like over $5. So we got this to be our new microwave cover. Plus, they start getting weird and gross anyway, so you should replace them. So I'll use this until I need to replace it, and then if I don't get to IKEA again, I'll get another Dollar Tree one because they still work. Then we got these bamboo tongs. Really, I just had this itch to get them. They were, you know, when you walk through all the like the vignettes or the little room decor setups, there was a set of them there, and I was like, oh look, I need these, just kind of joking around. And then I left them because I really was like, nah. I mean, I was drawn to them, but also didn't need them. And then when we were somewhere else, there was just a pair sitting there. And I jokingly told my husband, like, look, I said I needed them. And he's like, well, then just grab them. Like, we use tongs to get toast or bagels out of the toaster is my kind of big thought process. Because if you grab a bagel right after you toast, that thing is hot. So got those. We got toilet bowl scrubbers to replace them each in our bathrooms. I like these because they do come with the base in them. So we're just going to throw all the ones we have away, replace them with these. I like them, again, better than the Dollar Tree because they have this little piece that will sit up for you. So we have 3 bathrooms, 3 toilets, and 3 new toilets. This one has a rattle. There's something in that handle. Oh, they all do. Extra fun. They're also rattles. And then I think the last thing from IKEA? No. I'm just dropping everything. Oh my gosh. Okay. I did get some scrub brushes for the sink because I ran out. I don't like the color of the ones that I get either at Dollar General or Dollar Tree. I just like the neutral colors. So I got one of each. This one is a little more expensive. It's got like a suction cup bottom so it can just sit up. And then this one has a little hangy do so you can hang it. Either way, I just have like a basket they sit in next to my sink. But I couldn't decide which one I liked more. So I grabbed one of each. This one's a little bit stiffer bristles. This one's still stiff but a little bit lighter. So I just grabbed one of each. This one's less expensive than this one. I can't remember the exact prices. They don't put the prices on their tags. But this one was, I think, 99 cents, and this one might have been like $1.99, something like that. So, got those for the kitchen. And then one sec, because I just dropped the last item. All right, so I got 4 of these. I don't know exactly what type of flower they're supposed to be, but they were only 69 cents each. And I thought in a little vase for Valentine's Day that these would be so cute. I like the little pink flowers. And if you've been following and watching, I'm doing a tea party in about 1.5 years. And I'm trying to find cute little florals like this for the tea party too. So I'm going to use them as decorations, but then also use them for the tea party. And then have them afterwards and figure out life afterwards. But aren't they cute and pretty? They're a single stem, so it's 69 cents per single stem. So I don't know exactly what cost that equals the 4 of them to be. I don't know if it's better or worse than Dollar Tree prices, but I do like that they're single and you can do them singly. So that's everything from IKEA. And then lastly is the thrift store, which I picked a couple things up for resale, a couple things for me. I don't know exactly. Let's just go through it. This, I was walking by, it was not the toy section. So again, this was one of the Goodwills that I love so much, but their toy section was lacking and they moved everything around, and I don't know how I feel about it, but this was like in a totally wrong area, but it looked nice. It's obviously a doll. It's a doll gymnastic thing, and my brain said, I bet that is American Girl doll, and it is. It's American Girl doll, Team Shine. There is a whole set that like came with it, but this alone on eBay is going for about $25 to $30, and it was $3.99, but purple was the half price sticker, so it was $2 for it. So it's going to be a little resale item if I can get like what it's going for right now. So that's going to go on my eBay store as soon as I start listing stuff, which will be sooner than later, hopefully. Like, I really want to start listing stuff. This I thought maybe I'll put into my booth. I just thought it was the cutest darn thing. It's not for sale except for in the UK and stuff. So somehow it got brought here or ordered or something, but it was also a half price item. It was marked at $2.99, so it was only $1.50. But it's an egg cup. So you put your egg in here, and however you cook them, like when you do it like the soft boil egg, you make the soft boil egg, and you put it in the little the little, what are they called? Soldier. The little soldier. And then you make your toast and you press it down into the shapes of little soldiers. How do you, okay, there's a glare. Into little soldiers, or are they little spoons? No, they're little soldiers. And then you dip your toast into your egg and you eat it like that. Now, I don't know if I would ever do that, but I just was so drawn to this and I thought it was so darn cute. And it's kind of specialty. It's not, it almost looked vintage to me. It's not, but I feel like I can get away with putting it in my booth because it's so fun and unique and just really cute. And there's a buyer out there for this. I know it. And I just loved it so much. Then this mug I also loved. So this was $2.99, not on sale, but it was made in Japan. It is an Odagori, which is, when I looked it up, like, it's a decent brand, like just really nice stuff. They're like vintage and stuff. But look how cute this mug is, with the little teddy bear family on one side, and then this cute little teddy bear in a chair on this side. It was $2.99. Jay, I also thought of you when I picked it up, and if you love it, I don't mind sharing it with you if you want it for your collection. But if not, then I will put it in my booth. But anytime I see teddy bears, Jay, I think of you. But isn't it so cute? And I love how it's different on each side. And it's like a soup bowl. Because they had, when I searched for it, I could find like regular size mugs listed. But this like longer, shallower mug, not so much. So it's like kind of like a soup-ish bowl style. I know, really cute. I just loved it so much. That was like on my way to the register. I saw that and picked it up. I have been collecting teapots and teacups for our floral tea party banquet we're doing. And I found this one. It was $4.99, not on sale, but teapots have been harder to find. And I don't know the value, I didn't even look it up, but this is made in Japan, according to the little thing. And I plan on keeping them all, setting them to the side, and then I'll probably try to sell them after the tea party. But look how cute this is with the little, and it's got like, it's almost like it reminds me of a cabbage, but it's a flower, I think. But like the way it's all going up. And yeah, tea kettles or teapots have been a harder find. So when I find ones that I like, I'm going to scoop them up. Especially ones that are like florally like that. My husband found this. It is a nice hat by 47 is the brand name of the hat. And this one is like unique. It just says Philadelphia. It's a golf hat. I looked it up. I was finding some of the information on it. It sells retail for $36.99, I think. And they're out of stock retail. And we bought it for $4.99. And so hopefully I can, make a decent amount on it. So he is really good about looking for like really nice hats. You can usually tell like by the inside liner and stuff. And this one doesn't look like it was ever really worn. If it was worn, it wasn't worn much because it's not all gross and stuff. So we got that hat to go on eBay. Oh, here's my prices. Yeah, it was green half price, and I think it was, no, not green half price, whatever the color. Purple was half price, and then I think tan was the other one, but I don't think I picked anything up that was tan. Oh, not quite last. So I just dropped stuff. Another thing, this was from a different time we went to that store, but I never got it in a haul. But it's a deck of cards. And I don't know if this is for resale. I might give it to my stepdad, because he's big into golf. But it is Golf Digest, Places to Stay, USA Golf Cards. It is a deck of cards, so there's 52 cards in here, and each one of them is the best golf courses you can play. And so when we looked at them, I counted them to make sure they were all there. And then when you look at them, look how cute the like side of it is. But each card, like this one is telling you about the Grand View Lodge Resort in Minnesota. The Pines course, 9 holes, 141 yards, par 5. Or there is the Heather Glen Golf Links in Little River, South Carolina. So it gives you a picture and like some stats along with the card to play. Pelican Hill Golf Club in Newport Coast, California. It's an ocean course. I can only imagine. That's amazing. So I think I'm going to give it to my stepdad. Do these as a gift for him. Do like a little golf gift because he plays golf. And I just thought that was so neat for $1.99. So there's that. And then lastly is a basket, because I always love looking for baskets. And this is a really nice basket. It was $3.99. And since I always make gift baskets, I wanted to pick this one up because I liked it a lot. So that's it. That's my collective haul of all kinds of fun goodies that I scooped up. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite thing was that I picked up today. Thank you so much again for spending your time with me. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell button, leave a comment, hit that like button, that hype button, all the things, just all the things. And hopefully I'll have a Dollar Tree haul for you on Saturday. It's currently Wednesday. You're seeing this on Thursday. And now I'm going to clean this up and start getting ready for Valentine's Day. I'm going to start decorating and stuff. So that's what's coming next. But again, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I can't wait until I see you in the next video. Bye, guys.